Lesson 30. Can AI be creative, moral, or sensitive? When discussing artificial intelligence, we usually focus on its technical capabilities. How fast can it process information? How accurate is it? In which domain can it operate? But in recent years, deeper and more controversial questions have arisen. Can AI be more than just as smart machines? Can it exhibit genial creativity, understand morally, or respond with emotional sensitivity? Those are not just philosophical questions. They are highly relevant for anyone working in an organization where AI is integrated into sensitive processes. When models provide guidance, advise clients, support medical decisions, or evaluate job candidates, the need arises to understand, do they truly comprehend what they are doing, or are they simply executing a predefined function? At face value, modules like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or DALL-E generate text, images, music, and video, often at a high level of quality. They appear to innovate, combine ideas in original ways, and provide inspiration. But is this truly creativity? Technically speaking, those models do not invent from nothing. They generate content by combining existing information in new ways. If trained on thousands of images of horse and wings, they can bring them, but they do not imagine a unicorn. Still, the result may appear original. So even if we don't have human creativity in the deepest sense, there is a remarkable simulation that provides real value. Things become even more intriguing when it comes to emotion. Many users report feeling emotionality connected to systems like ChatGPT or other cognitive bots. They share personal thoughts, receive empathic responses, and experience replies that feel emotionally attuned. But the AI does not feel anything. It doesn't experience pain, fear, or joy. It detects language, markers of emotion, and responds accordingly. This is a simulation of emotion, not actual feeling. However, simulation can still have an effect. In mental health, for example, bots are already used to offer initial emotional support. In customer service, AI can detect frustration and respond appropriately. The open question is this enough? Do we accept the illusion of empathy, or do we still require human presence in certain situations? The most challenging issue lies in the domain of morality. Can AI understand what is right? What is just? What constitutes fairness? These are not questions with a single answer. They require deep understanding of cultural context, human value, regulation, and often real deliberation between conflicting moral dilemmas. Consider a simple example. If an AI system is tasked with screening job candidates, does it evaluate only technical fit? Does it consider diversity, gender, ethnically, age? If not, is it perpetuating discrimination under the guise of objectivity? Or in medicine, will a model-based treatment decision solely on statistical probability or also consider quality of life, patient preferences, or ethical frameworks? This issue leads us to the concept of alignment, the ability to ensure that AI systems operate in accordance with human values, not just predefined goals. For instance, if a system is told to reduce road accidents at all costs, it might suggest banning driving entirely, an extreme but effective solution. The conclusion: without moral context, system may act in ways that are fundamentally inhuman. And what about political moral intelligence? This refers to the ability of AI system to understand structure of governance, regulation, public sentiment, and to navigate complex human environments with subtlety. AI tools involved in policymaking, social dynamics analysis, or political forecasting must grasp not just data, but nuance of influence, maneuvering, and local and global values. Should we be concerned? Not necessarily, but we must stay aware. As AI becomes more deeply embedded in our lives, we must understand not only what it can do, but what it can't. We must not attribute good intention to it, not delude ourselves into thinking it poses ethics or emotion, and never build critical system without human ethic oversight. In organizations, it is vital to set clear boundaries. In which processes can AI operate autonomously, and in which is human review required? Which decisions can the system suggest, and which must remain in human hands?